Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Rope and Ranch channel. I'm Red Lilac 78, or as most of you guys know me is Red. I am the creator of ropeandranch.com, which is an online web game where you can breed and train horses, goats, cattle, and poultry. And soon we will be adding multiple different species into the game, and we would love to see you there. On top of that, I love doing streams here where I play Sims, Minecraft, Star Stable, and lots of others. So thank you again for visiting my channel, and let's jump into the video for the day. And time for part 2. So we are starting out this video exactly after our last video. Welcome on back. Please feel free to watch the first part. It's where we're starting out. This is my second save now of the game. Pretty much, this is the horse I started with. This is April Rain. She is pregnant in her second trimester. We are on day 7. I'm trying to get as far as I can on this save. We're going to see how it works. We've got 2 boarders. This one is a part board, so we don't have to do anything with them. Pepper is a part board. We don't have to do anything with them. And then we've got little girl here who is currently just someone that we have to kind of do a little bit of training. She came to us as a yearling. I think she still is a yearling. Oh no, that's not her. It's a different horse. Oh my gosh, my brain is already breaking. So we're getting started with just kind of moving through our days here and trying to pack it with as much content as we can and try to get as far as we can. My first playthrough, I just barely had my baby. It had grown up. It was a yearling in my pasture. I didn't have many upgrades to the ranch, so I'm kind of hoping I can get a little bit farther. And I got a lot of tips from people too on things that I can do to make some money. So one of the things you guys told me, which I don't know if I can yet, no, is you guys said to buy a horse that was really cheap. And it doesn't look like I can afford any of them. We're almost there. We're at like 1900 for this one. 1800, 1700. So we're really close with some of these. But you said purchase one and then train it up and then sell it. So we can definitely do that as we're getting more. I don't think we have any more boarders that we can grab right now. Oh, we do, but we're full. We are full. So I think that's going to be our next step. We're going to make this our new day. We still have all 4 boarders. Let's clean the pasture. Let's get the water in there. And, can I do lessons on a pregnant horse? I cannot. So at this point, these guys are my money makers until I can, move forward. So we're gonna have to groom her. That's all she's gonna need. And then feed her. And then move to little girl, where she needs to be groomed. And fed. And I will go ahead and I'll do a trail ride on her. Just so that she has some exercise. I think part of my last video was talking about how I thought that I had seen somewhere that it said that you had to train and exercise them every day, but I didn't know how much exercise they were supposed to get. My guess is just enough to make them not fat, but I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and get her exercised just a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, just for that. And because that did bring her down. And then there's nothing more I can do here. So we're going to have to new day again. Still have 4. Water. We're just going to have to wait for these borders to go away to get us some money because we can't do competitions. We can't do lessons. So it's just going to be making sure that these guys are taken care of. Another groom. These days are just probably going to go by fast. We're going to do another trail. Get some exercise in. Ooh! Let's hope that that wasn't an injury. I'm really hoping that's not an injury. That looks like it hurt. Okay, good. Okay, and then we feed. Then we have April. Nothing in her hooves because she's not doing much. And feed. She's a pregnant mare. She's gonna be fat. Again, nothing we can do. So we're gonna have to just move on to day 9. So she got picked up. Okay. Gonna drop our water in. And we have 1,800 now. So let's see. We can get Tina here. Yeah, let's buy Tina. And we can start training Tina. Sorry, quick jump there. Because Tony stepped out of here to make his coffee of the morning, and he has a $600 espresso machine, and it sounds like a spaceship taking off in our kitchen every single time that he decides to use it. So yeah, I decided to pause so you guys didn't get to hear that annoyingness, but I did get farther on some coding while I was waiting, so that's good. I actually felt productive for a hot second. That's lovely. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and train her up, and hopefully we can sell her for more money. I don't know if it'll be immediately. That's an interesting someone that I know on Steam, I guess, or a friend of mine that is a friend on Steam, just joined a game, and it was a really interesting profile picture. Yeah, you're being a butt crack. We're gonna try that again. Do not take off. Do not take off. Do not take off. Okay, come on. We're gonna do a canter, nice and beautiful. We're gonna, really, come on. We're gonna do a walk, nice and beautiful. Move up to a trot, there we go. Do a canter, there we go. Go down to a walk, there we go. Now we're up to a trot. Up, up. Down, down. Up. Canter. Down, walk. Up, canter, down, walk. Oh my gosh, she's actually doing it. Canter. And then she takes off running. These noises. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Look at her. She's starting to respond. And things are... I got scared there. We're actually making it somewhere. Come on. There we go. And I like that you have to repeat it a few times. You know, it's... I had a conversation in one of my other videos that I was doing where there's kind of like an understanding. Come on. There's an understanding in game development that the user gets bored if they have to play a mini game or something for more than about a minute and a half, more than like 2 minutes. So for example, like in Star Stable, all of those races are a certain length. Or in, you know, Ranch of Rivershine, when you lunge a horse, how long it takes for that horse to complete the lunging within that day. I think that Ranch of Rivershine is an example. No shout out to, or no anger towards it, but I think that Ranch of Rivershine is an example of one of the mini games that we all are sitting there going, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. And we get annoyed with when we do the lunging because it takes so long to do. This would take that long to do if it was, you know, all in one batch where we were doing these walk, run, canter, walk, canter, back and forth every single time. And it was, let's say, a 5-minute thing instead of it being 5 different ones, if that makes sense. So I think that they did a good job with estimating and going, hey, like we really can only have this mini game go for about, you know, a minute and a half. But we're going to also make it to where they have to do it multiple times in order to actually have a successful run. You're not getting any food. You're a fat horse. You're going to get overweight if I give you more food. You fat horse. But I think that that's a good idea that they did. They didn't put it all in one. They decided to section it out, and you have to do multiple different things. So we have to win the medium. We have to breed a foal. We've done that. We're waiting. Own a horse that has trained up to 90 and 80. She can't get any higher. She can't get any higher. So does this mean we're going to have to find a horse that can get up that high? Potentially? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. We're running low on money, as we can see. Tomorrow Pepper goes away. We'll get 300 from her. We're definitely running out of money. And our next upgrade is going to be this stable here. I think the only thing that we really can do is go to the next day, even though we have no money for it. Oh, cool though. We have 1,400 today. How did we get... Oh my gosh, it's a baby! Look at it! Okay, I didn't just choke. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my gosh. Look at this little baby. Oh, and it's a girl. It's a girl. I like this one so bad. I like this playthrough already better. Peach Cobbler. Look at her. She kind of looks like a little peach cobbler. She's definitely a peach cobbler. Okay. So we got Peach Cobbler and we've got April Rain. We'll fill up our water. Yes, I did increase the volume of the game. It was bothering me. Okay. Can't do anything. Can't do anything. My horses. Also my horses. We're gonna groom her. And then train her. Six and 4. Yeah. Okay, I turned it up. But now I'm like, man, that's too loud. And honestly, I don't know if me adjusting the volume adjusts it for you guys. Like during my recordings, or if it sits at a certain volume no matter what I've set it as. But in case it is screaming in your ears, I'm warning you, I guess. Now, it wanted me to get to a certain, like, strength and agility. So now I need to look when I get a second to see what those numbers were again. I went too fast. Okay. We're gonna go back so that I can look at this real quick. Because it did say, ooh. I don't even get to read it, though? Okay. Own a horse that has 90 and 80, win a medium, and breed a foal with 90 and 90. What is her potential? 82 and 90. Okay. And this one's not going to get up to what? 90 and 80. See, like, that one has a potential to get up there. He has potential. But we would have to be able to get that much money. 90 and 80. See, now I feel like I have gone too quick through the game, that I'm already running into where I can't do things because I've already leveled up so much. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can cover her again. I guess I could just focus on breeding. We could just focus on breeding because, like, there's not really much more that I can do. Hold on, I'm putting my robe on because it is cold in this apartment. Why is it always so cold? Toast agrees. He says it is too cold. Toast is my rabbit. Okay. Well, this is gonna be 2,500. No boarding requests. We got 2 pregnant horses. We got mom and baby. We've got this. And we've got 2 boarders, which we don't have to do anything with. So I guess we're just gonna have to new day again. We've got a bigger area now. And it looks like one of the boarders went away. Office, boarders. We have another one. Full board. This one I actually have to do stuff with. But I don't have to train it. I just have to take care of it. Muddy little baby horsey. We'll give you some more food. Now, I don't think I can... Yeah. I don't know how much I agree about the fact that you can't train a horse while she has a baby. Like, in my opinion, I think that it should let you. But that's just my opinion. Obviously. And we got that. And I mean, I can train her up still and more. But she's pretty much almost maxed out. So there's not much more I can really do with her. Pearl, I'm not supposed to do anything. And then we've got this horsey. Man, I feel just kind of stuck now. I mean, I guess I can do this. I think when the full game comes out, you're going to have like where you can continue and you're not like up against time. But now I feel like since I didn't waste my first few days of like trying to figure out what to do with my first few days, that I've almost not allowed myself to have these other days because... No, that's not where I'm going. Oh my gosh. I looked away for 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I got a Discord message. I got another. Still. She's gonna lose anyways at this point. I looked away for half a second. Okay. Yeah, we got all the way down there. It's okay. Pat, pat. Okay. Well, now we really can't do anything. So, new day. Let's go ahead and grab Tina. Let's groom her. and hoof her. And then let's get Tina to win this. No Discord message is more important. So we got a win! And it's at 600, which is honestly not bad for a win. If we did that like every day, I bet that would be what gets us our money. We've got a— what the butt crack did you do? Did you just decide to go into a giant mud puddle? Holy crap. Literally, you rolled in crap. Crazy. You all rolled in mud puddles. Okay. Tina is going to do this. Because I think I have to do this to qualify for the next one. And that way she's ready for tomorrow and we can see if we can win the next one. Come on. Okay. She did succeed in that. And then we're gonna go ahead and groom April and Peach. Yes, I know I left that giant piece on her stomach, but I didn't see it because Peach's head is in the way. Okay. And I'm gonna give her snacks. But I'm not... Hey! Oh. Okay. But I'm not gonna feed her. Oh, they're thirsty. Crap. I forgot about your water. Okay. So now new day. No! Peach Cobbler can't get picked up. No! They're gonna take my baby? Does one of my boarders leave? One of my boarders leaves, though. Does that mean I'll get to keep her? No! You can't take my baby. I fell in love with little baby Peach. We're gonna enter... Stay. Sorry. We have to go clean Tina first. Oh, I hope they don't take baby Peach. Baby Peach is important. Look at us go. Little baby Peach. She can't help it. Oh gosh. That startled me. Sorry. I know. Oh. Okay, so that's hard. That did not work like I thought it was going to. I'll have to figure out a way to make that second competition work. Is it that I don't have a high enough horse? Or is it that, oh my gosh, guys. Are you guys, like, running underneath trees? Like, what is happening? Girls. Oh, she's so freaking cute. I'm gonna cry if they take her away. You can't take my baby Peach away. Okay. Water, 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 water. Okay, moment of truth. They didn't take Peach away. I was so scared. Okay, so now we've just got this guy as a border. Or girl, sorry. And then we got Fatso Picazzo over here. There we go. And we got other Fatso Picazzo. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna sell Tina when she has her baby. And her baby gets old enough, I'm gonna sell her and her baby. I don't know if I can sell pregnant mares. I'm gonna look at that as well. And maybe I can sell over before like a certain gestation period too. I don't know really the rules on that. Breeder. Sell. I can, but it doesn't look like it's made her very much more money or worth anything more. Peach does have a nice high area here on what she can do. So I'm gonna do some lunging to get her started. Hi, Peach. Welcome to Rope and Ranch. You are a new baby horsey. No! Trot, Peach. Good girl. Walk, Peach. Good girl. Trot. Canter. She's so pretty. I'm so happy with her. She's such a pretty baby. She's such a pretty baby. No, walking. Okay, so when I I told you guys, I don't know if it was in this video or if it was in the last video. I told you guys about how I texted one of my friends who does development about some styling issues. He says he sees the issue. Okay, well, does he know how to fix the issue? I'm trying to communicate with him here on what's going on and see if he knows. I'm working on it. Peach, you're not really knowing what to do with your life. Okay. We're gonna give Peachy some food. You need some food. Okay. We need 500 more. We're gonna get 360 from that. We've got 10 days left of the demo. We're at 2,400. Oh, oh, oh! Can you go on a trail? You can't. Okay. Can you go on a trail? No, you can't. We don't have any borders. I need a border that can do... No, I don't want full board! But I need the money. Okay, well... 2,400. What else can I do? Can she do lessons? Too young. No! We can't go on trails. All I can do is groom you. Dang it. We'll have to... Oh, no! We'll have to wait until Peach is old enough or one of them doesn't have their babies on them. See, that's one of the other things. You do need to be fed. Hi, April. But at least we're gonna have 2 new babies in here. I was playing Ranch of Rivershine the other day, and I was saying that I think that it's a really good feature in the fact that it does not count, like, horses to your number by being pregnant. In the sense that if I can only have 4 horses, all 4 of those horses can be pregnant, but then it forces you to sell the baby. I like that. Rope and Ranch doesn't do that, and that's because you're dealing with so many animals at a time, and your number of animals that you can have is so high. But on here, when you've got like only 4 or 5 at a time, it makes sense, and you're only dealing with a smaller amount, and I like that. I think that actually works relatively well for what this game specifically is. So we're gonna do another one of these. Walking. So my friend just responded and said, yeah, I'm trying. This is not very fun. And I'm like, yeah, now you can see why I have been like hating it for the last while. Okay, I gave him an idea on something we could try. Maybe that'll fix it. I think we're nearing the end of this video here. We've got little baby Peach Cobbler. I'm gonna see, maybe we can get to the 2 babies born at least, though. Toast is doing the movements. He's like, I'm doing the stretch. You. One more time. We might be able to get you fully confident. There we go. Not fully confident, but I'm starting to feel it. It's getting easier. Walk. Trot. Canter. Trot. Look at her go. She's doing so much better. Oh, she just did that on her own. She was like, yeah, Mom, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I've got this. I'm a pro. No, why? Why is it the panic? The literal panic that I feel go through my body when I'm like, oh no, she's running. Why is she running? Why are you running? Isn't that a meme? I think that's a meme. Okay. We'll end her there. And she's tired anyways. Good girl. You're gonna get some more grain. Look at you go. We're literally 40 off. Or not even that. Not even that. From, being able to upgrade. Okay. When are you guys gonna have your babies? What day? Wait, you've had an abrasion since day 17 and I haven't noticed? How have I not noticed? It's literally right there. It's day 17 right now. Oh, she's due on 19. So we got another 2 days until she's even due, which is same with April. So it's gonna have to be in the next video, in the next part. Well, dang it. We'll have to see what happens. But I do think we're gonna go ahead and end our video here. Oh, I gotta groom her. Little baby Peach Cobbler. I'm not sure when they actually age up to their next age. I'll check in the menu. Nope. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!